of Angels, Los Angeles, California. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Jay, I'm just trying to match your style.
I now know why guys wear shades when they come to the Staples Center. They have a bright future. While I'm taking mine off, I'm ready to see a star on the court tonight.
The credit card bill is coming your way. So is the start of this one. Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in L.A.?
LeBron James wins 1 championship in L.A. That means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James.
Leonard knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
LeBron James with the rock. To Kyle Kuzma. Knocked loose. Clippers have got it.
I'm hearing some boos from the crowd. They know, just like I know, you're not getting back on D.
Not done yet. George to Leonard. And look out.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's a prob city.
Baseline drive. Gets to the basket, but it's no good. This will get out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins. Leonard. The pass taken away by the Lakers. To Davis. Anthony Davis. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Kawhi Leonard in a matchup with Boogie. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
LBJ. To Cousins. Probing the defense. Oh, can't do that.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Anthony Davis. That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Leonard. Double figures in the first quarter, now at 10, including that 3.
And the more and more I watch, I become mesmerized with that follow-through. That release is effortless.
Clippers have it. To Paul George. Fires the 3. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Knocked loose. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Patrick Beverly. So it stays with the LA Lakers. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes.
Entering the game for LA, number 23.
Caldwell Pope. Anthony Davis. 3 for 3. That's a perfect start. AD, is he a new age big?
Easy answer is yes. He is Mr. Versatility. He can do everything on both the offensive and the defensive end. He can fight the post, battle for position. He can protect the rim. Plus, if you switch, he can guard guards on the perimeter. That's what you love about AD. You need something, he has an answer for it.
And hits the first free throw. Able to convert on both free throws. Los Angeles, they have it.
2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Driving is Rondo, but his shot won't fall. Leonard. Oh, the whistle. Jay, take your hands off of me.
His timing was a tad bit off.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 3. That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes.
Leonard. Had made his first couple, but he misses there. McGee powers it through. He climbed the ladder on that one.
Well, the question is, how big is the ladder? He's still climbing.
Paul George. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal. Nothing going here on that drive. Driving right to the basket. Clippers have got it. To George. Strong finish for Paul George. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Clippers. The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own.
Number 14, Danny Green.
Danny Green. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
The okey doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
Leonard. Well defended.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Baseline drive. And scores.
Okay, that time it was effective. But a really good defender will put that in their memory bank.
LA Clippers with the basketball. Cashes in for two.
Hand down, man down. You gotta get up and contest the shot.
Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the first quarter. Substitution being made in this one. LeBron into the front court. They trail by 7. JaVale McGee to James. Shot from the lane won't go. No time left on this quarter. The Clippers are out in front. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Clippers have the basketball. Leonard. That's good D. Shot no good. To Caldwell Pope. Kawhi Leonard rejects it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Caldwell Pope to Danny Green. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. He gets it.
I wasn't quite expecting him to get there, but I can be wrong. Sometimes, not a lot, but maybe sometimes.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
There's no stopping that. You either got to double or deny him the ball from the jump.
It's James controlling the offense. Bad pass there. Clippers have it.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Deep right corner. Beverly. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
LeBron James. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots. Jay, what makes LeBron so special on the offensive end?
Well, first and foremost, look at that frame. 6'9", 265 pounds with the agilities of a guard. He can blow by you. If he dips that shoulder, there's no way. There is nobody in the NBA that can guard that man one-on-one.
No good. To Paul George. Drove the lane and finished strong at the hoop on that one. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. LeBron James. That's 3 now on 4 shots.
I think the defender had absolutely 0 chance on that play.
Leonard smothering D. To Davis. Missed a wide open look. Nice pass to set things up.
I'll look out for that same move on the next possession now.
George, they have to keep him in their grasp.
I know the refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
LeBron James, terrific shooting. He's 4 for 5.
Come on, you knew that setup was coming the whole game. But you were patient and you waited until the right moment to use it.
Ball's loose. Look at him on the deck. And the slam.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
It's LA Clippers ball. Leonard. That no good. Off the mark. To James. Missed it. How'd that not go down? To Leonard. Kyle Kuzma with a piece.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Paul George. Can't ask for much more. He's perfect. 5 for 5 from the field.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it. This year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
Gets to the basket and scores.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Davis to James. LeBron James. With that shot, he's 5 for 8.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
Rebounds taken down by Leonard. Deep 3 at the buzzer. That misses with a second to go. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen. First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. It's the Clippers with the possession now. George. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Kyle Kuzma. The pass taken away by the Lakers.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
Number 0, Kyle Kuzma.
George. Rebound hauled in by Cousins. Davis on the drive, but a shot won't go down. It goes down.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
LBJ with it. From the painted area, won't go down. Beverly into the front court. He'll run the offense. And the basket good at the rim.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Pick up.
And the finish, slam dunk.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Listen deep. What's going on?
Lays it up and in.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this one.
Patrick Beverly. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
You see, this is why players get out here hours before the game and they get a really good lather.
LeBron James. Tough matchup against George. Knocked loose. Getting dirty. Loose ball on the deck. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Patrick Beverly. Shifting gears. Here come some substitutions. James to Kyle Kuzma. Shot from in close, no good. The follow won't go either. Even to Zubats, snatching it out of the air.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
5 to shoot for Los Angeles. Kyle Kuzma. Message received. Well defended.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Goes reverse to lay it in.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
You've got to get that one to go. To Cousins. DeMarcus Cousins. Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Now the Lakers going to use a timeout as their coach won.